Oh, strange and charmed, oh, strange and charmed, 25 days of Vlogmas.
Hello, my strange and charmed ones. I hope you can hear me. Again, it's very loud because we are inside of a casino again. We're actually not at a casino, like in a casino level, but we're inside the Venetian right now. I'm really sorry I stopped. I really forgot to like vlog today as well. Because I'm getting used to Mike doing it. But earlier today, we just again did like another stayed at the hotel room, hung out with, at the resort because today was actually a little bit rainy. I don't know if you guys have heard the news or whatnot, but apparently there was a big rainstorm in LA, and apparently all of LA is up in a tizzy because they can't handle the rain. And it also rained a little bit here, so we didn't really go out anywhere today. We wanted to go to Fremont Street, but because of the rain, we were just like, we can pass it. We could say pass to it because we weren't so interested in doing it, but a lot of you guys told us to do it. We got kind of rained out, so we're like, we'll just stay in the hotel. So right now, earlier, maybe an hour or two ago, we went to Planet Hollywood. We met up with an old friend of mine who currently lives in the area, and so we just met up with them, and I didn't vlog obviously because one, I forgot, and two, I was with somebody and I don't know how comfortable they are. Where's Mike? Hey. There's Mike. So yeah, so now we're in the Venetian and we're thinking we're gonna get dinner in here. We were thinking about going on the gondola rides, but I'm not really that impressed with it. I thought it would be a little nicer. I don't know. I think just looking at the gondolas is good enough. I'm not really, I'll just take some pictures and probably do a little bit of video for you guys, but I don't think we're actually going to get on. It's not something that's thrilling me right now. I'd rather, Mike and I would just rather probably just quickly grab something to eat. That's a little more appealing to us. So, right now we're just walking around the canal shops, is what they're called inside the Venetian. But now we're just going to head out, go down the canal, and look for something to eat. So I'll take you guys with us. Okay, you guys, so our evening is winding down a little bit. We had dinner over across the way at a restaurant called Canaletto. I don't think I can flip around the camera, but you guys have already seen it. Let me see if actually I can go. That restaurant behind Mike, that that has an outside portion, and then it also had an inside, so we sat inside actually because I don't like sitting outside. Even though we're not outside, we're inside, but I just don't like sitting out with a bunch of people. We sat in, a nice, more private table. So we went there, had a very delicious dinner, which you guys have already seen probably, because I probably already inserted the footage. Then we walked around for a little bit, and Mike bought me a little present. let me pull this out. I'm not gonna be able to show you guys right now, but we stopped at Swarovski and Mike bought me a beautiful pair of earrings that they're really beautiful. And you guys know I'm very picky about my jewelry. Not that I always have to have like really expensive jewelry or anything like that. That's not the case, but I'm very picky about the styles. So I bought I just thought it was a beautiful pair of stud earrings. When we get home, maybe I'll take a picture and I'll insert it in so you guys can see it. And now we're eating gelato. And where's Mike's? There's Mike's. Mike got chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip in a cup, and I got pistachio in a waffle cone. So yeah, you guys, this is probably gonna wrap up our night. It's getting pretty late now, actually. We had like a late dinner. We were in dinner at like 9. Because we kind of ate a little bit later today, like for lunch and stuff, and like breakfast. We were a little late today because we were in the hotel, and sorry, I'm just resting my hand as I talk to you guys. So we had like a late dinner. But it was a very, very good dinner. Very good. I had oysters, which I'm always happy anytime I have oysters, but the oysters at this restaurant were fantastic. If you are an oyster lover and you're in Las Vegas and you're walking around the Venetian, check out Canaletto. Those oysters were amazing and very reasonably priced. I think it was $15 or $16 for a half dozen, which is actually, some people might think that's a little crazy, but for people who may eat oysters a lot in restaurants, that was actually pretty good, and they were very fresh and so good. They tasted like it. Mike doesn't really eat oysters, so I explained it to him. I told them they were really good. They tasted like sweet ocean water, and they went down very easily. They were delicious. And how was our pizza?
It was really good.
The pizza was really good. Mike actually was like, "We could make this at home, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I could probably make it at home for you." It was what was called Christina, Pizza Christina, and it was like a flatbread pizza, or I should say a thin crust, not a flatbread. It was a thin crust, and it had, I think it had like mozzarella cheese, prosciutto, adago cheese. I'm not sure what it is. It was like it almost reminded me of I wasn't familiar with the type of cheese, but it was like almost like a Parmesan, but without like that sharpness, like that salty bite of Parmesan. It was like a very low-key Parmesan. And then it had like mushrooms and arugula. It was just very, very good. Delicious. And Mike had a bruschetta. Because I ate the oysters, he ate the bruschetta. That was really amazing. So, yeah. This is going to be, like I was saying, this is going to be the end of the vlog for today. And tomorrow we fly out. I'm probably not going to do any footage tomorrow because we're already exhausted. And I actually built in an extra day to my vlogs so that I wouldn't have to film on the day that we were traveling, because I feel like it's pretty boring, and you guys kind of already saw a little bit of us. Well, if you followed us on Instagram, you saw a little bit of us getting here. I just think that there's really not much to do in the airport to show you guys. So yeah, so I'm not probably going to film it all tomorrow, but Mike and I may take Instagram photos if we're bored. So of course, follow us on Instagram. At this point, by the time you see this, we already are home, and the Instagrams are probably a couple days old. But yeah, so that is the plan. The next time you guys see us, we will be at home, hopefully safe and sound in Pennsylvania. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. Oh, it's dripping and got it on my face. Guys, I'm exhausted. It was a great trip, but it's been a long week. So, any final closing remarks?
I want to sleep.
Michael wants to sleep. So, yeah, I think we're going to go to bed now, you guys. Go home to the hotel. We were packing before we left for the evening. So we'll probably finish packing so we can wake up in the morning and just go, because we have a flight. You know, I think our flight's at 12, so we have to get up and leave at like 9, we're thinking. Check out, get over, return our rental car, head on over to the airport. So, yeah, we got to be up early tomorrow, and yeah, pretty exhausted. So, we will see you when we're back home. Bye.